Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Speaking, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm tired of these series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. Eat the stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. This does seem like it should be especially delicious. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home for work and I found some shit to review for you. Not the case in this particular instance. I actually picked these up yesterday. So yesterday I went over there around lunchtime, went over there, headed out to a place called Dak Dak Korean Wings. You better believe that I went over there and tried some wings, because I absolutely did. And I went over there and reviewed a couple of their things while I was there. But next to the Dak Dak, there's a Dollar General. And so I had a little time before lunch properly hit, so I went into the Dollar General first. I'm going around looking at stuff. And I was like hitting up Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees and stuff, because sometimes you can just find some really cool stuff in there. Sometimes they even have like exclusive shit. So I'm going through. I pick up some berries and cream RC Cola, which, by the way, I have reviewed. Go watch that review. That's a Dollar General exclusive. Or Dollar Tree exclusive, one or the other ones. I don't remember anymore. One of those places where things used to cost $1 and haven't in a while. But I'm going through, and I find something, and I'm like, oh, what is it? What am I reviewing for you folks? What are we doing here today? Well, it happens to be, boom, it's Fritos, but it's not just any Fritos. Excuse me. It is Nashville hot flavored Fritos. Ah! Let's get a thing for the thing. Can we get a thing for the thing? I want to get a thing for the thing, damn it. It's America, I'm allowed to. Ha 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 ha! Something like that. Ha 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 ha. I'm honestly surprised that they're not hot honey flavored with all the hot honey stuff that's been coming out lately. But yeah, man, these sound like they should be awesome. Fritos kick ass. Hot honey, Nashville hot is a great flavor. So let's go ahead, open it up, take a look. Now, to all the people who go over there and bitch, and to be fair, it's not actually very many, but to the people who have commented to the effect of, oh, Brandon, when you complain about there not being enough potato chips inside the potato chip bag, the companies do that so they don't get broken and blah, 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 blah. Fritos. Here's the bag. It's about the size of my head. Here's how many Fritos I actually get. Still around the size of my giant ass head. If Fritos can do it, Lay's can too, and so can every other fucking potato chip company out there. Anybody who tries to go over there, no, they have to. No, they don't. You're lying. Stop it. Let's eat some Fritos. I get very passionate about that. Frito. Still got that nice corn taste from Frito. I like that. A little heat to it. Ooh. Heat that grows. I like that. Really, the only other Frito that I can think of that has like any real heat to it are, what is it? The jalapeno ones, which you don't find very often. I don't know why. They never seem to really take off the way some of the other flavors have. And of course, like they do have the chili cheese Fritos, but I've never really found those to have much heat. They're just, good flavor. Probably my favorite are the honey barbecue ones, though. Those are awesome. These are pretty good. I like these. I don't think they're going to take the slot from the, from the honey barbecue, though. But I do like them. I appreciate the heat that goes into it. Like, I was honestly figuring, because, yeah, you think Nashville hot, obviously. You think there's going to be a little heat there. But I was really expecting it to be more Nashville hot flavor forward instead of really the heat. But actually, no, it's a respectable heat. It's nothing like flaming hot or anything like that, but it kind of starts off really slow, really on kind of the tail end of the flavor, and then it stays, and it just kind of grows, kind of goes to the back of your throat a little bit, and it just gives off kind of a radiant heat. Interesting. But let's eat these like an actual human being would. Oh, they're good. I definitely like them. I kind of get the feeling like these are going to be ones I need to kind of sit with. Need to kind of get used to them a little bit. Because, so like the flavor, I'm flat out, I don't know if I would say that and to be fair, I'm obviously not from Nashville, but I've had Nashville hot flavored things. This does not particularly make me think of those things. Like, there's definitely a different flavor to it. It's not just, the corn chip flavor, although the corn chip flavor is still there. There's definitely something different to it, but maybe it's just because whenever I've had, like, Nashville hot stuff, it's been, like, in a sauce format, so the flavor is kind of being conveyed differently. These definitely have something unique to them, but I was expecting, like, a punchier flavor with the Nashville hot, and instead, you get the corn chip flavor. You do get whatever seasoning they're using to help flavor it. But it's not as punchy, And then you get the heat. So it's one of those things where I was expecting them to be more flavor forward and less heat, and it's kind of the opposite. They're, and they're still flavorful, but I think like the Nashville hot flavor kind of taking a little bit of a back seat to the Nashville hot heat. They're still good, though. Like I said, I do like them. Yeah, okay. I can kind of get with it. The more I eat them, the more I'm kind of warming up to them. I can kind of get where they're coming from with the Nashville heat thing. Again, I think a lot of it is just because when I've had Nashville hot stuff, it's been in sauce format. So I wouldn't say that it's anything close to like a 1-to-1, but I can kind of get where they're going with it. But two questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? I'm going to go yes and yes, but a little bit of hesitation on both. I came into these expecting I would absolutely adore these, and they might even become my new favorite flavor of Fritos. Probably not going to be the case. Like I said, I think there's going to be one of those flavors that's it's going to grow on me a little bit the more I eat it, but I don't think it's going to reach the heights. I do like the heat level on it. That I really do appreciate. And it's nice because it does have that, it has that radiant heat, And it never reaches like an obnoxious point. So I can get down with that. But I do wish that they were just punchier with that Nashville hot flavor. That is really the thing that kind of, it hurts it a little bit for me, knocks it down a peg. Because I really wanted that punchy Nashville hot flavor. It just doesn't quite deliver. It's there, but it's a little bit more subdued than I personally wanted. If I'm recommending them, again, it's one of those things where it's like, you got to kind of go into it, if my review can help you in any way, in a, sort of consumer advocate sort of way, let it be this, in this regard. They're good, but go into it with reasonable expectations. Because if you go into it like I did, where I was like, these are going to be amazing, and I'm going to love them so much, and I'm going to put them up for President of the United States, and given the idiots that we keep electing, there's no way that a bag of Fritos can't fucking win. Ugh. I get passionate about stupid things sometimes. But no. Yeah, I definitely overhyped these in my head. They are still good, though. I think if nothing else, they're worth trying. I think about the only people who maybe would take issue with it, the heat level might turn some people off. It's not bad, but, if you're just not into spicy stuff. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly Nashville hot-tastic rest of your life. I will say this. when it comes to like food and, like I live in the United States and we are blessed with like, we have all these awesome states and territories and stuff and all these different heritages to the food that we have. And that's so fucking cool. One of the places I really would like to go and get like some proper food is to go down to Nashville and stuff. Cause like I've heard from people who've gone down there, they're like, it's a totally different experience than anything you can get that's similar up here. Oh man. Maybe one day. I don't travel much, but final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes. And when we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important that we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you've personally had like proper Nashville food. If that's the case, please, by all means, go over there and comment down in the section below. Let me know what your personal experiences are with it. Moreover, it doesn't even have to be Nashville. Tell me about just your personal food experiences, like things that are, kind of close to your heart and, local cuisines and stuff, because that stuff is super cool to me. Being that I live in Illinois, like we obviously have like a very defined and very prominent food scene here. We've got that shit down packed. But at the same time, like that by no means means that obviously there's going to not be really awesome food scenes in maybe states that aren't as well known for it as, a place like Illinois. I would love to hear about it, It's just, I just think that's super cool, man. And it is one of those things where it's like, look, if anybody sees my reviews and they happen to know somebody who works at the Food Network or some shit, and they want to go over there and pitch the idea of like, hey, let's send Brandon just around to all the states and he can try the foods. Like it's like 2010, because let's be honest, that idea has been played out to all fucking, But yeah. Anyway, bye.